hostage period. Free the Haiti 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 hostage period.
The actor in Toronto, she had a Boston and 2.5 in front of Milwaukee. In the rest, the White Sox were open by a half game, gave up on Texas and Kansas City. In the National League East, the Pirates lead the Phillies by 3, Montreal by 3.5, ahead of the rest, and a game and a half up on Houston. Civil rights amendments in Hill, just 8 minutes against the eye to visit Miami. They're expected here this afternoon to tour the area. In addition to the U.S. Attorney, though, before the civil rights movement, judicial process. Meantime, political violence, which is not regulated for any
The American League East, a half game in front of Toronto, 2 ahead of Boston, and 3.5 in front of Milwaukee. In the West, the White Sox lead Oakland by a half game and are a game up on Texas and Kansas City. In the National League East, the Pirates lead the Phillies by 3 and Montreal by 3.5. And the West leading Dodgers, with the best record in the majors at 21-13, are a game ahead of the Reds and a game and a half up on Houston.
And the house of the Civil Rights Department in both the Justice Department and the FBI to visit Miami. Expected here this afternoon to tour the area. In addition, the Miami office of the U.S. Attorney says it will review several cases of civil rights nature that have occurred in the area within the last 2 years. That's an effort to see if there has been discrimination in the judicial process. Meantime, the racial violence which has rocked Dania County for nearly 48 hours now appears to be stabilizing. Although there have been incidents reported throughout the morning, officials are hoping the worst is behind us. Early this morning, Governor Graham orders 2,500 additional National Guardsmen into Miami's northwest section, bringing the number of guardsmen here now to 2,500. The governor also called on law enforcement officers from other agencies, such as the Florida Highway Patrol, to move in to assist. A curfew will be put into effect in the northwest area at 8 p.m. again tonight, and officials throughout Dade County are trying to squelch the remaining violence. Former United Nations Ambassador Andrew Young is in Miami now, meeting with Mayor Marie's Perez. Newsworld reporter of Maury also has got a rally in northwest Dade at this hour, and he has this live action camera report.
Gathered here from former Ambassador Andrew Young. He is supposed to be on his way here. But as a number of the spokespeople have pointed out here already, the problems, whatever they may be, will be solved by people here in the community. That statement got a large round of applause, as did the rereading of a list of demands that seem to be an issue, that seem to be factors that will help diffuse the situation. Among those demands, the resignation of State Attorney Janet Reno, investigation into other recent cases that have had racial overtones involving the police, a reiteration of the demand of a federal probe in the Arthur McDuffie case, more jobs, help for businessmen to get business loans in this community. As we said, this is now being billed as a meeting at which the people in the community can express their demands, get them on television, and have them heard by the local officials who can perhaps do something about it. We said it's a people's meeting, so we're going to turn very quickly here to one person who's right here. Man, you've heard the demand stated. Which one of the demands do you think is the most important? Okay, man, we gotta go. Thank you very much for spending a second with us. This will go on for some time while we wait for former Ambassador Andrew Young to get here. There was concern about having a rally here today. Would it be peaceful? So far, so good. Dr. Nicole Center, live, Oriole News Watch 10.
And of course, Mary will have a full report on the rally event on News Watch tonight at 6. I can't tell you we're out of the woods yet. That's how Dade County officials assessed the situation this midday. In a briefing with reporters, County Manager Maren Sturheim said the most devastating aspect of the last 48 hours is the loss of businesses and jobs as a result of the many fires and property damage. Metro Public Safety Director Bobby Jones says the curfew imposed in the affected areas worked in terms of curbing the violence. Jones was asked if the curfew will be lifted now.
Now to recommend that we lift that curfew. We are in control at this point. We have access to all areas of Central District. The patrol cars are coming and going freely. We're able to escort fire equipment in. Sniping is minimal, and we haven't really had any sniping incidents, I think, since about 11:45 last night.
You missed the first couple of words of Director Jones's